the invisible power that controls your life. Most people live their entire lives without realizing they are being controlled. Not by society, not by their jobs, not even by other people, but by something far more powerful and invisible: their subconscious mind. Imagine this: you're not held back by your circumstances. You're held back by the silent, hidden beliefs you've absorbed since childhood. Beliefs that whisper, you're not good enough, success isn't for people like you, or change is too hard. But here's the truth: your subconscious mind isn't your enemy. It's a powerful ally that has just been misprogrammed. And once you learn to rewire it, everything changes. Confidence becomes your default. Peace becomes your baseline. Opportunities start appearing as if by magic. In this video, you're going to learn the 7 most powerful hacks to reprogram your subconscious mind so you can break free from limitations, reset your inner world, and start creating the life you've always dreamed of. These aren't vague concepts. They're tested, psychological, and spiritual tools that work. Let's dive in. Hack 1. Repeat to reprogram. The power of affirmations. What you say to yourself when no one is listening is what determines your future. Your subconscious listens to repetition. It doesn't judge, it simply absorbs. That's why affirmations are not just positive thinking. They are tools of mental reprogramming. The words you repeat daily become the script your subconscious follows. If you constantly say, "I'm always late," guess what? Your mind will ensure that's true. But if you start saying, "I am disciplined, I respect time, I am aligned with order," over and over again, you begin to overwrite that script. This isn't magic, this is neuroscience. Neural pathways fire and wire together. Every time you say, "I am confident," and visualize confidence while saying it, your brain believes it a little more. With daily repetition, your subconscious starts taking it as fact. Wake up every morning and speak your affirmations into the mirror. Say them with emotion. Look yourself in the eye. Affirm what you want, not what you fear. Over time, you'll feel it becoming true. Not because the world changed, but because you did. Hack 2. Visualize it daily. The brain's secret language. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a real experience and a vividly imagined one. Olympic athletes, Navy SEALs, entrepreneurs, they all use visualization. Why? Because when you vividly imagine success, your subconscious begins to believe it's real. The mind starts finding ways to align reality with your internal movie. Each day, take 5 minutes. Sit in silence, close your eyes, picture the version of yourself you want to become. See yourself walking with confidence. See the money in your hands. Feel the health in your body. Visualize the joy in your relationships. Use all your senses. Smell it, hear it, feel it. The richer the visualization, the deeper the programming. This is not just dreaming, it's neural conditioning. You are training your subconscious to accept a new identity. And when your identity changes, your behavior follows. You don't become what you want, you become what you believe. Visualization rewrites those beliefs at the deepest level. Hack 3. Clean the mental house. Release emotional baggage. Your subconscious is not just shaped by what you say, it's shaped by what you carry. Unhealed trauma, old wounds, toxic memories, they clog your mental system. They keep your mind stuck on a loop of survival instead of growth. That's why reprogramming requires cleansing. Take time to reflect on the patterns that keep repeating. Are you always attracting the same kind of toxic relationships? Are you constantly sabotaging your success? That's your subconscious waving a red flag. There's something here that hasn't been healed. One powerful tool: journaling. Write down your fears, your triggers, your earliest memories around money, love, worthiness. Get honest, let it all out. Don't censor yourself. As you bring these hidden beliefs into the light, you start taking away their power. Pair this with forgiveness, not for others, but for yourself. You did the best you could with what you knew. Now you know better. You're not that wounded child anymore. You're the architect of a new mind. Hack 4. Guard your input. Your mind is a garden. Your subconscious is always listening. Every podcast, every conversation, every song, every image, it plants a seed. And like a garden, if you don't weed out the negative, the invasive thoughts take over. Start protecting your input like your life depends on it, because it does. Unfollow people who constantly complain. Stop listening to music that glorifies pain. Turn off the news if all it does is poison your peace. Start curating your world. Fill your mind with high-quality input, motivational speeches, audiobooks, empowering friends, uplifting content. Feed your subconscious with the emotions you want to feel: hope, power, peace. Remember, your mind doesn't filter truth from fiction, it simply absorbs. If you constantly hear, "You'll never make it," your subconscious believes it. If you hear, "You were born to rise," it believes that too. You don't have to become a monk, but you do need to become intentional. Hack 5. Act as if. Identity comes before success. This is the master key. Act like the person you want to become before you become them. Your subconscious doesn't change because of what you think. It changes because of what you consistently do. Want to be confident? Start walking, talking, and dressing like someone who is. Want to be wealthy? Start managing your money and time like someone who values both. Want to be calm? Respond to chaos with the poise of someone who has mastered inner peace. This isn't about faking it, it's about leading with identity. When your behavior begins to reflect the future version of you, your subconscious will catch up. Your mind hates cognitive dissonance. It wants harmony, so it adjusts. Make a list. What does the best version of me do every day? Then do one of those things every morning. Bit by bit, you're reprogramming your self-image. Because here's the truth. Your subconscious doesn't believe what you say. It believes what you do. Hack 6. Embrace stillness. Silence is a reset button. We live in a noisy world. Everyone's talking. Everyone's scrolling. But reprogramming the mind requires something radical in today's world: silence. Meditation is not just for monks. It's for warriors of the mind. Every time you sit in silence, focus on your breath, and just observe your thoughts, you're detaching from old programs. You're no longer reacting, you're witnessing. And in that space, you gain power. Start small, 5 minutes a day. Close your eyes, focus on your inhale and exhale. When a thought comes, don't chase it. Let it pass like a cloud. Over time, you'll notice your thoughts losing grip. You'll become calmer, more grounded, more in control. Your subconscious mind speaks in whispers. It cannot be heard when the world is loud, but in silence, you will hear the truth. Hack 7. Sleep on it, the night shift of the mind. Here's a secret most people overlook. Your subconscious is most active right before sleep and right after waking. This is when your brain is in a theta state, open, receptive, programmable. That's why the last thing you think about before sleep matters. Stop scrolling, stop watching drama. Use that time to speak your affirmations, visualize your success, listen to a guided meditation, replay the person you're becoming in your mind like a movie. Your subconscious will chew on that information while you sleep, and over time, it becomes your new blueprint. Likewise, when you wake up, before reaching for your phone, remind yourself of your goals. Take 3 deep breaths, smile, set an intention. Today I move with purpose. Today I walk in alignment. Let your mornings and nights become the sacred gates to reprogramming your destiny. You are not a victim of your past. You are not doomed by your childhood. You are not limited by what others told you. You are the architect of your mind, and the mind creates your reality. With these 7 hacks, affirmations, visualization, emotional release, protecting your input, acting as if, embracing silence, and programming during sleep, you now hold the tools to rebuild yourself from the inside out. This won't happen overnight. It requires consistency. But transformation is not about intensity. It's about repetition. If you do this daily, even just a little, you won't recognize yourself in a year, and neither will anyone else. The old you was programmed by accident. The new you will be programmed on purpose. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now, because your subconscious is listening and it's waiting for your command. If this message resonated with you, if you're ready to take control of your mind and design a powerful future, Then don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Limitless Mindset. Your journey of transformation is just beginning. Let's walk it together.